Alright, so doing another update video. Had to take out the 2 papayas that were here and I replaced them with these trellises. Eventually I'm going to take these figs out of here and place the pots here. Probably extend this bed a little bit over. But the papaya trees I had were a GMO variety from Hawaii called strawberry papaya. So those went out and into the garbage. I didn't even put them in the compost. I don't know, just really against GMO. So this is my Celeste fig. This is a solo papaya, also from Hawaii, but not GMO. I just put this in today. This cutting I had a nice bud on it, so let's see if that fruits. This is my brown turkey fig. Just started popping off. As soon as I put this trellis here and gave it a little bit of shade, it started popping off. But I have a purple haze, and then I have 3 varieties that aren't named, no ID. This one is from Port Myra in South Florida. Another one from Hialeah that one of my friends from Facebook found. Hialeah purple, he calls it. And then also a white one that has kind of a different color to the vine. Just a little bit different looking. So he says that one was the best one, so let's see. White doesn't usually taste the best, so we'll see. Hopefully it does. Got Pink Panther over here, Edgar's Baby, Japanese Godzilla, and Zamorano. And I also have a bunch of dragon fruit cuttings over there rooting. And I'll probably either take these tomatoes out and put another trellis here, or I'll just find another spot for it. But these Everglades tomatoes obviously aren't doing too well. I just cut this one all the way down to see if it'll do any better, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get some seeds or a different plant, because the lady who sold me this told me that she didn't take the best care of it, so we'll see. I'm not too stressed to get tomatoes, so in time we'll see. This is my dwarf Cavendish. I just learned from somebody, or not learned, but someone just told me that he cuts off most leaves and only leaves 4 total leaves on the banana tree, and it helps it grow faster and fruit faster, so we'll see. That's my dwarf Cavendish. And this one right here is a dwarf green. Got it from the Rare Fruit and Vegetable Council of Broward County at one of their plant sales. I asked him about it and he just said it's a collector's banana. Banana tastes good, but it's not anything special in taste. But it has an orange-ish flesh. So the flesh is more orange than yellow, and it has a green peel, doesn't yellow too much. Just a different type of banana that I thought would be cool. Planted rosemary, just started taking. Planted some parsley and some thyme. Thyme didn't do too well, but it just started to look a little bit better. So I'm gonna leave it in there. I think it'll do fine. But eventually it might get crowded out by the bananas. We'll see. I'm an experimental kind of guy. So we'll see. If I gotta move it, I gotta move it. Alright, so got my East Indian mango tree. You just see it's big. It was about 5 foot higher, was about 5 foot wider, and then 5 foot wider on the other side as well. And I cut it way back. You can kind of see over here how I cut it really far back. And also I put a crap ton of drafts on it. Orange sherbet, fruit punch, buttercream. Only a couple of them have accepted so far. A few of them I got false hopes on, and they died out, so I'm not gonna get false hope anymore. Just gonna do some good work in drafting and hope for the best. So these are bananas I don't know the name of. They were here when I bought the property. Pretty sure they're dwarf Cavendish. Obviously not in the best spot. These bananas are browning. Only a few of them look good. So if you have any recommendations on how to stop that, how to get better bananas, please let me know. Got a bunch of mango seeds that I threw over here, and gonna wait for them to get a little bit bigger, throw them in a pot, and then I'm gonna put some good variety drafts on them. They're seeds from my East Indian tree. So all these bananas kind of, I guess they just popped up, or they planted them, but kind of in weird spots. So I'll probably do something different with this area. I have a pond apple tree. I was at a local pond and I saw this little seedling coming out of the water. So I decided, let me take it, put it in a pot, let it root, and then I'll join in some soursop here, because I have a friend with a big soursop tree. That's very, very good variety. Hopefully that'll work. I think so. And we got elderberry. Sorry. I just put it in the shade and it started popping off like crazy. All this new growth just came out. It was yellowing like this everywhere. And that's because I had it in full sun like an idiot while it's 120 degrees outside. But more bananas. I think these are like the truly tiny bananas or whatever they're called, because it's just super, super tiny. Super tiny. But, you know, excited to get bananas off them. They have pigeon pea, aloe vera everywhere. Little mango seedling that I'm gonna try to graft onto. I tried a draft right there and it failed, so I'm gonna probably do a easier cleft graft than what I did. But here's my Pickering mango tree. Just shot out a couple new growths since I put it in probably 3 months ago. Still probably rooting and doing work under the ground, so we'll see. Looks amazing though. Just a couple of the leaves are turning like that, so if anybody knows what that's from, let me know. This one was turning. Oh, I just found a web in there, so that might have something to do with it. Maybe it's a bug. Whatever, let me know. Leaf of Life, Cathedral Bell, also known as. They had this everywhere. All in here. Most of this stuff in here was here before I got here. I planted this little mango tree. The pots are mine. All these pots are mine. Those are mine. Pineapples I planted, but soursop, June plum, the bananas, the sapodilla, the 2 big mango trees, and this ackee tree were all here before I got the place. And now I'm taking them over. Got some pineapple, more pineapple back there. I believe this is a pepper bush that they had here. I think these are weeds. But they had a bunch of green onions everywhere that I also am keeping so I can use them in cooking. So yeah, but this cathedral bell is amazing. You take one of these leaves off, you stick it on the ground, and it roots from each one of these little nodes. And it just spreads itself like crazy. It crowds out weeds. Amazing plant. Looks really cool too. So what I didn't show you was this avocado seedling right here. Now I know avocado seedlings aren't always fruiting. Some of them don't fruit, and some of them have horrible tasting fruit. So this tree's, you know, decently big. They said they planted it 5-6 years ago, so hopefully we'll get fruit soon. And I'll know if I have to take it out or not. But yeah, this is my wood chipper that I use to make all this mulch everywhere. All of it is clippings from my sapodilla tree, mango trees, palm trees, anything I had that was organic matter. I put through the chipper and just made this beautiful natural mulch. There's at least 3-4 inches of it, and I still have more to go. This stuff can't fit in there, so I'm gonna have to burn it or throw it out. Got my compost going. Let's check this compost out. Dry. I need to turn it and put water in it. Definitely. Oh, there's a soldier fly there. I don't know if that's good or not. Let me know if soldier flies are good in compost. Okay, so let's see what else I got. Didn't show you this yet. This is the other mango tree. One of the bigger ones. This is he said it was a blackie mango, which is another mango from Jamaica. The mango is amazing tasting. No fiber, smaller mango. Just amazing. Amazing. Oh, I did not show you. Oh, here's my dog. Lilo, say hi. Got a Cuban oregano. I put a couple slips in that broke off when a huge branch fell on when I was trimming. These were the slips, and they just rooted right away and took off. So this thing, I think, is going to do very well here. I've been watering it every now and then. Yep. Hopefully that'll take over this, space here. Someone told me that it likes spotted sun throughout the day. So, man, this June plum is just popping off. June plums everywhere. You see that? Like 40. I don't even know how that count, but I just took off like 3 or 4 that were right here. And what I gotta say about June plum is when it's green, I don't know how to eat it. I tried it when it was green. I did not like it. I'm not a vegetable fan, so I let one get very, very, very yellow. I mean, golden on the tree, and it just tasted great. It tasted like a tropical apple of some sort. I don't even know, but great fruit. I was planning on taking it out once this orange sherbet mango that I planted and this pickering mango took up this space. I was planning on taking the June plum out, but I might keep it now because that ripe fruit was really good. Hurricane just went through West Florida, and we got the outer bands, and it messed up these banana leaves. This banana tree might be a full-size banana tree, and I might have to take it out. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what type of banana this is just by looking at it, let me know. Damn, my neighbor's smoking something good again. Every time I took a video out here, I'm smelling some good stuff. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, so I'm just gonna say good stuff. And I just seen... No, it's not. It's a vine growing on the... Damn, that's some good stuff. Okay, so more bananas, more cathedral bell, pigeon peas popping up, bigger pigeon pea here, giving my soursop a little bit of a microclimate here. I'm pretty sure that's what they were meaning to do, unless they just threw it all in there, but it likes the humidity, it likes being wet and humid, I guess, so they crowded it out. Still getting the sun from the top pretty much all day. Another pineapple planted. This is what was this, white jade, or I'll do the next video I'll have the names. I need to put a little sign here saying what it is. This is a cochin jackfruit, dwarf jackfruit tree. I'm still not believing that it's a cochin, because Julie and Laura specifically made a video saying that the leaves of the cochin are like a little fuzzy on the back, and this is smooth. And he also said that the leaves are round. These are obviously not round and they're pointed. So we'll see. I trust Julian Mora and his farm, so hopefully it's a dwarf and it doesn't take up my whole front yard once I put it in. I gotta put it in some more sun. Yeah, this is my orange sherbet grafted mango that I put in 3 months ago, and moved it probably a month ago because I wasn't happy with the spacing. I was gonna take out the soursop and then I decided not to take out the soursop, so now these are only 8 feet apart. But when I planted it here previously, you know, that was like 4 or 5 feet, so we'll see. It's all experimental. I'm gonna have to take most of this stuff out once the mango trees grow up anyway, because I'm gonna have to be pruning them. So yeah, blueberries taking forever to root. No growth on the blueberries whatsoever. Finally took root fully. Maybe, you know, they're still taking up space down there. They're growing under, but please let me know what I could do with these blueberries, you know. In speckled sun all day. I water it every couple days. I have a moisture meter, so I never let it get dry, you know. So I never water it too much. But my soil was a very, very good potting soil mixed with coconut coir from my tree and also pine bark nuggets. You can see all this great mulch I made. Look, untouched. Let's see how it looks underneath after 3 months. Oh yeah, baby. That soil is nice and rich now. Oh yeah, compared to this, that's sand, compared to this rich soil that I made with my organic mulch that I made myself. More pigeon pea. Got sweet potatoes popping up everywhere. I threw watermelon seeds here. Watermelons are popping up. I don't know how that's gonna work, but sweet potato vines taking over everything. Sweet potato. A little banana pup I put here that I'm probably gonna take out. Another banana pup I'm gonna take out. Taro, root vegetables that I'm gonna let grow until it's time to pick. What else? Watermelon, I think. Yeah. Watermelon. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but we'll see. I don't care if it doesn't. Got another pigeon pea. Bigger pigeon pea. Kind of just let it go. Got my brush pile over here. All this is gonna be turned into mulch soon. All of this is gonna be another layer of mulch in there. I don't know why more people don't do that. Get a chipper, do your pruning, make your own mulch. I don't know. Let me know if I'm thinking of that wrong, but I don't know what's happening to my sapodilla here. This thing grows like crazy. I cut it back like insane. It's still just, oh man. I'm gonna have to switch it out with a dwarf one. Just see that one fruit. It's got a bunch of little flowers on it, but just that one fruit. That was the only fruit that set. There's a bunch of flowers. That was the only fruit that set. This is the Aki. Oh, it's flowering. Oh, let's go. Yes. Are those Aki flowers? Let me know. Oh shit, man. Yes. Let's go. My previous video, I forgot to show these. This is my Florida Prince peach. Another little flower that popped out prematurely. It's not peach season. There's a bunch of flowers on it a few weeks ago and I had to take them off. but most likely after the first season of it giving me peaches, I'm going to chop it right there so I can train it to have a bowl-shaped canopy. That way it gets light and sun in the tree. Also need a fence because you can see right in my neighbor's bare yard. And he hates me because I'm always making noise back here. He'll be like running through the front yard, shaking his head at me and my mom. I'm like, dude, say something to me so I know I'm doing something wrong and we can work together. This is a mulberry. Egyptian mulberry? I don't know what mulberry it is. It's just a cutting I got from a mulberry bush that's at the college I work at. Absolutely massive leaves. There was even bigger leaves on it. Like way bigger than my head. But it just started, sprouting out a little bit more. I need to put these in the ground. I'm gonna put another bed on this side and fill it up with trees just like the other side. Barbados cherry. This fucking tree is ridiculous. I almost threw it out. Previously, before I moved, it was in the same pot, same soil, same everything. You just see, oh my God, you just see that root, the taproot that was coming out. I had to cut it because when I was moving, it was rooted into the ground. So I was like, you know what, let me just cut the root. If it dies, it dies. I'll get another one. It hasn't fruited for me anyway. But this thing is ridiculous. Put a little bit of new soil in there, a little bit of worm castings. I throw a little bit of garlic and onion scraps in there. I think that helped with the bugs a little bit, but no flowers, no nothing. But all the leaves fell off, and all this is new growth within the past month. Just crazy. Just made a mistake trying to take palm fronds off my coconut tree. I didn't realize that these palm fronds hold up the coconuts. So I'm literally ripping this off and this is drooping. So I stopped myself and now it looks ugly. It's alright. You live and you learn. That's how I go, I had no idea anything about coconut trees before I moved here. Now I'm living and learning. But we got coconuts at every stage on here. One about to come out, babies, flowers, bigger babies. All right, y'all. That's it. Let me know if anybody has any recommendations, any complaints, any comments. Oh, hey, Dad.